Hey guys, it's Tuesday, March. Not March. It's not March at all. It's not even close to March. I don't even know why I said that. And creatures from the vlog can't talk. Ugh. Also, I got bad news today. So I applied for this kind of undergraduate fellowship. So they offer you like really great internship opportunities. You have select classes. It's really nice. And I didn't get it. And I don't know why. Because my grades are good and I have good experience. I mean, it was for more local politics stuff, so maybe they usually take students who have experience with campaign work specifically. I don't know. But it made me sad. Now I feel stupid. This may seem weird, but kind of one of the things that I'm more upset about than actually not getting the fellowship is the fact that I have so many really, really, really awesome people in my class right now, the political science seminar that I'm taking, and they're all in Eagleton. I guess they're a year older than me. But I won't have any classes with them next semester, and I was like really hoping that I would get into Eagleton so that I would still be able to see them and hang out with them, because I don't know if it's one of those out of sight, out of mind things, because we are good friends. It's just that the reason we became friends was because of that class. And, like, without that class, are we still going to be friends? I don't know. It just makes it trickier. And they're pretty cool people, so we'll see what happens. I'll try and be charming and stuff until then. Like I usually am. Yeah. It's been pretty cold in my house today. Actually, today it was kind of warm. It was really sunny. I don't know what's up with the weather, because first there's snow in November. I don't know. It snowed like last week. And now it's freaking 70-something degrees out. I definitely prefer the 70-something degrees. That's much nicer. Seriously, what's going on? Does anyone know? I don't know. I think we are all gonna die eventually, but maybe much sooner than we planned. Through snowpocalypse. Or the sunpocalypse does not work. So another weird thing that happened to me was that someone tried to recruit me for a cult kind of thing. Going to the bathroom in Obampen, you know, I got my coffee and I drank my coffee, so I needed to pee. That's kind of how it works. And I don't remember how, but I struck up a conversation with the girl in the bathroom. And I should have known that that was weird, that people don't usually just like chat about your life goals while washing your hands after just peeing, and the other person knowing that you just peed. I mentioned that I really wanted to do maybe foreign correspondence work, and she said that her like mentor or something was the one of the helicopter pilots for NBC, and how they always need people. And she made it sound like she was gonna set me up with like something with NBC or something. And I was like, oh, that's awesome. So she got my number. Yeah, she got my number. She got my number. And so we met up like the couple days later, like 2 days later. And she tries to get me to join this online thing where you sell your own products. Except the products are everything that is accessible to normal people at a grocery store, except you have to buy them online. One, they're shittier products, usually. They are super expensive. They're like way more expensive for no good reason. And then you've also got to pay shipping. It's just stupid. But she sat me down for like, she wasted like an hour and a half of my time. And here, I'm just like sitting there laughing on the inside because I was like, this is ridiculous. But I couldn't just get up and be like, this isn't what I thought it was, I'm sorry, goodbye. Couldn't do it. So her basic premise was that these are all items that you need anyway, and you get certain amounts of discounts by using your own site. So she was saying how you get paid to eat, or paid to wear makeup. Which is so, it doesn't. Okay, so I didn't say anything about that, but then she was like, okay, when was the last time your friends got paid to eat, or anything? Like, how many friends do you have on Facebook? How many people in your phone with last? And I was like, well, you're on my phone, and you said that you got paid to eat, so technically one. And she gave me this like packet of information to look over. It's actually real classy looking. There's apparently like a DVD inside. Imagine where life can take you. I don't know why an internet-based thing is talking about that, but she texted me today and she was like, oh yeah, did you have a chance to look that over? Because I need it back. Is there like secret information in here that I shouldn't say or tell anyone? Oh, and when I said, oh, well, it seems like it matters on how many of your friends or family members would actually buy stuff from this site. Like, if they're willing to buy it from that site, yeah, you're gonna make a decent amount of money. You get like a cut of profit or something like that. Actually, it's all in recruiting people to the cult. That's how they make their money. But she was like, no, don't tell. You shouldn't tell anyone. Really? Okay. Are you gonna abduct? Also, this girl's name was Yu, which, I mean, I have nothing against the Chinese. Miss Flannery's impression of what they eat. Does everyone remember this? So this one time our history professor was talking about the perceptions during, I can't remember if it was World War I or World War II, it wasn't the Chinese, it was the Japanese, and how we just imagined them as being bad pilots because their eyes were slanted. And she did this impression that was the most racist and hilarious thing I think she's ever done. But anyway, I was going to text her and say, because she was like, oh, how are you doing? And I was going to be like, oh, I'm good. How are you doing? Too many yous. It was weird. I can't remember how I phrased it, but it was still awkward somehow. I kind of had a thought for a future challenge. I don't know if this could be boring or not. I think there's a way to make it interesting, but it kind of requires a bit of effort. I wanted to know if everyone would feel interested in making like a not necessarily like a how-to video, but like teaching us something. So like something that I've been looking at recently was the whole thing with the neutrinos and how they were like, oh, the neutrinos, they can go faster than the speed of light, they can, time travel is possible. I think that actually proved it false. But diagrams, you could just explain, and it doesn't have to be like a science thing, it doesn't even need to be like a subject really. Like, Heather, you could teach us a dance thing, that'd be cool. I've always wanted to break dance, which I'm not sure if you do, but I imagine you could. You'd be pretty fly. Anyway, that's my general thoughts about this week. If you guys are interested in that challenge, let me know. If not, just suggest something cooler and I'll be fine with that. Bye! Okay, so side note, I really wanted to do Batmaning for this video, but I don't think any part of my house is stable enough for it. So I'm gonna have to go with, okay, I won't tell you. You probably already seen, this is silly.